GateWorld.net. I'm David Reed. I'm here at GateCon 2008 with Mr. Gary Jones, technician Walter Harriman Davis, Walter Davis, Norman Davis. There was the other one.
Sergeant, Master Sergeant,
Senior Master Sergeant, Chief Master Sergeant.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In fact, I got to the point where I finally got T-shirts made up.
You did?
Yeah, you should check them out in the room, and they are. I just had this flash. I thought, okay, this is so much like the evolution of man, and I titled it the evolution of Harry Man. Right? So you'll see it. You'll see it when you have a look at it.
Oh, sweet!
And what it is like that classic the illustration of the monkey turns into the man.
It gets bigger and bigger. The silhouette.
The silhouette turns into Homo sapien. Well, it starts off as the chimp. The monkey is just underneath says technician, and then the next one says Sergeant Davis. Then the next one says Sergeant Norman Davis. And the next one says Master Sergeant Norman Walter Davis, and then the last one, and the four, of course, are man, walking upright. Then the fifth one is a silhouette of me at the computer, and so and then it says underneath that it says Chief Master Sergeant Chief Master Sergeant Walter Harriman.
Walter Harriman, which wasn't confirmed until Atlantis. Interestingly enough, the episode Home, where you say your name over the comm.
Is that right?
This is Sergeant Walter Harriman. Yeah.
Oh,
and it was in a dream sequence.
I've actually said my own. Actually said my own name.
See, that's right.
I lose track of these things. All I remember is that in the episode 2010, Richard Dean Anderson named me Walter.
That's right. Your first name was but I mean it was slid. The last name slid all over the place. And my buddy Darren and I were thinking, what? We have to explain the last name. For a guy, how do we do that?
Well, I actually have the explanation for Harriman that a lot of people don't know. It was the late great Don Davis was delivering a line, and it was written in the script as he referred to me as Airman.
Airman?
Yeah, because I'm an Air Force guy, right? And of course Don's drawl, open the iris, Airman.
Right.
And after the scene was over, it was like, did Don say Airman or it? It's weird. It sounded like Harriman or
Harriman.
And next thing I know,
that's where that came from.
That's where that came from. Don Davis's pronunciation of the word airman turns into Harriman, and I'm Walter Harriman. It was like the most sort of like patchwork, piecemeal way of.
I never thought of that.
Of getting my name together, and of course in 2010, Richard goes, he calls me Walter, and everybody goes, well, his name's not Walter. He goes, well, it is now.